Arma 3 continues to deliver the quintessential military sandbox experience in 2025. In this video, I'll be diving into 5 of some incredible gear and weapon mods to maximize your gameplay experience. Stick around to the end of the video as I do have a little bit of an announcement of my future and the future of the channel. Now let's get into it. At number 5 is AAF Extras by Slats. The HOTAS armed forces have always had a soft spot in my heart. They're not the most technologically advanced, but they've been given somewhat modern hand-me-down equipment that makes them a considerable force that shouldn't be discounted on the battlefield. We do this all the time in the United States with our foreign military sales programs, selling potent but not peak military assets to countries that lack the R&D and manufacturing capability to modernize their own forces. AAF Extras is a phenomenal fit in the AAF theme, adding new wearable gear that comes from contact DLC and some retextures of vanilla assets. These models help the AAF forces feel more down to earth, as they are canonically not as organized of a force as CSAT or NATO, so the availability of gear would probably vary between units. Honestly, any AAF mods that help beef these guys up is a win in my book. Now, number 4 is AlpenShield Security Group by Nav. This faction mod is awesome. We don't often get mountainous trained forces in Arma 3, as many of the terrains are a little bit on the flatter side. But for those terrains that do offer mountainous regions, AlpenShield Security Group will be right at home. The lore of these guys is that they're specialized in remote area security operations across Europe's mountainous and forested regions, offering border defense, outpost security, convoy escort, and infrastructure protection in extremely hostile terrain. This mod leans heavily on the Reaction Forces DLC and incorporates many of the weapons and gear from that beautiful JCA infantry arsenal, which, as you know, gets me harder than Chinese algebra. The gear combination on these guys is fantastic. It honestly looks great in just about every biome, so you really don't need to stick to just mountainous regions if you don't want to. I really love seeing mods that flesh out more paramilitary style forces because it opens the door for scenario makers to create more than just your typical faction versus faction setup. Number 3 is JCA MSA APR by Grave. Honestly, this one has been out for a few months now, but I always love any new gear that comes with a face or gas mask. I love that aesthetic, even though, and many of my fellow military members can attest, sucking rubber in gas mask for extended periods of time fucking sucks. But it does look pretty cool in gaming, so I guess we're here. These air purifying respirators look awesome and can be used by themselves or with the Contact DLC Seaburn gear. They come with clear but also dark lenses just in case you wanted to give your troops that Seaburn goon vibe. Everything Grave creates is fucking gold, and I know you guys are like, bro, please stop simping for Grave's mods. You put like 5 of them in every video, and my honest reaction to that is no, I won't. The JCA mod spam will continue until morale improves. At number 2 is RKSL Combined Vehicle Weapons Pack by RKSL Rock. Rock has been creating mods for a long time, and I guarantee you've probably used a weapon or vehicle or gear pack that he has had some hand in creating, and you probably didn't even know it. This weapon pack is basically his magnum opus missile box, including 161 unique aircraft and vehicle launched weapons with over 350 magazine options. His goal was to unleash this mod and basically allow its integration into other mods, further expanding their arsenals and destructive power. These assets look absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to see what the community can do with these once they get properly integrated into other aircraft mods. And at number 1 is the awesome M1014 by Lotto. I used to absolutely stack bodies with this beast back in Modern Warfare 2. Such simpler times. The real ones know. This absolute unit has been brought to life again in Arma 3, and it's just as much of a monster as it was back in Modern Warfare 2. Coming in 3 color variants that actually fit the JCA color scheme, it works perfectly with all of those mods and weapon attachments, as well as helping it integrate perfectly into any modern scenario where you're focusing on JCA weapons and gear. The M1014 holds 8 12-gauge shells for either buckshot or slug. It will absolutely body anything you point at. If If you want to clear a hallway in a couple seconds, then this is your go-to weapon. It looks like the mod is a collaboration of heavy hitters across the mod creation space, so you know you're getting weapons grade amount of hell yeah out of this one. There's just something about a great shotgun that calls to the primal urges in all men, and I am here to answer those urges. Well guys, thank you all so much again for joining me in this video, and I hope you found a new mod or two to enjoy. As many of you may have already seen on my Discord announcement, I will be deploying again next year. The good news is that I don't have a 3-day fucking notice like I did last year, so it won't be such a jarring and abrupt move for my family and halt of content on the channel. I will, however, be gone for a couple weeks at a time every other month or so as we head out for the various unit deployment trainings and FTXs. This means I'm going to be prioritizing time with my wife and my children when I am home, so if videos are slow to come out early next year, please understand. As much as I love making videos for you all, and I fucking do, this YouTube thing is a hobby at the end of the day, and honestly it comes in last place in my priority list, especially as stacked against my family. So again, I hope you understand, and I cannot wait to create new videos for all of you in the coming years. Thank you all for your support of me and the channel, especially to those Chisel Jaw Patreon and channel member supporters. I appreciate every single one of you for helping this channel become what it is today. You are this channel, and together we're going to keep loving this incredible military sandbox. Thank you all for your time and for watching, and I will see you in the next video.